Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we're playing another game of Total War Warhammer. I'm the Strategy Professor. Let's go ahead and jump back in here. This is still on release day. Excuse me, for the new patch. So it's trying out some new things. I would like to play some more vampire counts, but everybody else is playing vampire counts, so I'm trying to be nice and not play them as well, because I know people don't like a lot of mirror matches. So I've been playing greenskins into them. I have switched up my greenskin build quite a lot, but greenskins are still quite good into the vampire counts. This time, if they pick vampire counts, I think I might do chaos, just to show a bit of variety. I do need to do some more chaos videos. I think that chaos potentially has received some buffs because of the nerfs to flying lords. I mean, chaos has been really good, you know, for a while, or not like really good, but they can be good potentially. People just don't build them the right way. I don't think you have to really leverage those frenzy units. I'll show you what I'm talking about when we get in there. If I pick chaos, but there's this one Forsaken, that's what I'm talking about. Not a lot of people run many of those, and those things are just amazing. So let's see what he picks. Dang it. Okay, he's trying out Empire. Well, I'll try out my Vampire Counts build against Empire then. Again. I've been wanting to play some more Vampire Counts too. Okay, now he wants Bretonnia. Huh. What do I have that would be good against Bretonnia? The Vampire Counts are not... Well, let me see my Vampire Counts build. I don't think it's that great into Bretonnia. It's not historically a super great matchup. I'm trying to think. We can win it potentially. The problem is if they have a lot of air units like Pegasus and things like that, it could be a problem. But I might run it anyways. I mean, the Vargeists are going to be really good against the air units. Blood Knights are pretty good on the ground. They might beat us up if they have a bunch of spears and halberdiers, which they probably will. We'll try it out. I don't necessarily like this matchup, but I don't have a good counter to Bretonnia ready offhand, so we'll just run it anyways. Bretonnia is just all about anti-large units and flying units. That's really their hallmark of Bretonnia. And I'm a little scared to play with them as vampire counts, as I said before, because they can have a really good air game that's going to be difficult to deal with, and they have a pretty good ground game as well. So Bretonnia is very strong. They're one of the factions I do not want to play against for sure. I'm looking to win. But they did just nerf the potions, and they nerfed a lot of flying stuff. So might be okay. Now, oh, I didn't explain my build. I should have explained my build a bit more. I've done this. I'm going to release a bunch of Vampire Counts video today. But the thought behind this is designed against Empire. The thought behind it is you cause terror with the Karen Wraiths. You just kind of hold them there on the ground. You get air superiority with your Flying Lord. And we'll just go ahead and put this in here. With the Flying Lord and the two Vargeists. These should go about toe-to-toe with the Pegasus Knights. They might be a little bit inferior, but it'll probably be okay. These should be able to beat up any kind of Knights they have. With maybe not the Grail Knights, but I still think they can probably beat up Grail Knights. I don't have that many large units. The only large units that I have are these, which are pretty mobile, Vargeists, and then the rest is just infantry, so I'm not that scared of spears. Alright, so let's go ahead and make these our 2 group. Make them our 3 group. Let me adjust my headphones here really quickly. I've got like this really cheap headband thing that I wrap around my head with my headphones because they're broken. Like this, one of the straps on them are broken, so that it usually just hangs off my ear. But I've sort of jerry-rigged a a solution here. I'm on a poor, basically an adjunct salary. Alright. And if you think most people that teach college make a lot of money, you are sorely mistaken. Very difficult to get the job, but you don't get any money once you get it. You're really just doing it because you love teaching, and usually you love your subject. Okay, yeah, so he has a lot of halberdiers. A lot of halberdiers. I still want to try this Gaze of Nagash. What is this? It's a paladin. I don't want to use it on anything that has magic, though. Okay, so the damsel. I want to try it out and just see what kind of damage we do to this damsel here. Alright, big dog, let's do this. Oops, I think I hit... I didn't realize you could hit your own people with that. That's interesting. Yeah, so I want this Mortis engine over here so that I can heal through this. And the Necromancer needs to be over here too. And you just go ahead and just get in there. Click on the guy right there, this guy. Yeah, right here. Kill him. Actually, get that Mortis engine back over here. Get him back over here. Alright, so he's pretty hurt. Alright, so let's go ahead and kill them. We should be okay here, I think. Move this. I think we might get a kill here. If he just runs away with very little health left, make sure I get these guys. They have another potion, he probably does. That's okay. I need to go ahead and charge these in there, but the problem is, you know. Alright, let's go ahead and get these around here. It's very difficult to get into them. Alright, so let's get back up here. I think we can win this. Let's get him out of there. Jeez. No, get out of there. Need these over here. And pop this on my ward. That should give him a lot of damage resistance. And my Mortis engine, I need to just walk in here with it. I need to also walk in there with this guy. I think we should be able to kill him. I mean, maybe we just go ahead and turn and focus that guy down. Do I have any more magic? Walk him out of there a little bit. Alright, get in there, get in there. Be able to run through. Alright, let's run out of here. I need to go ahead and pop health. But there's my Mortis engine. Alright, let's go ahead and just crack on in here. Get everyone back over here, deal with this. We're gonna pop a regen. Pop it. Pop the... Click on the dang thing! No, 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 no. Why can't I click on my own units? Like, what? It just regenerated the wrong thing. Because I clicked on the wrong unit. Guys, get in here. Yeah, he's gonna kill my lord. Most likely. Do I have enough to heal again? Can't he even heal anymore? I just want to see if it tells you. Yeah, I can't heal anymore, actually. I've healed too much. Maybe that's why it wouldn't let me click on it. Now, his lord ran off, also. So we could still win this. I either killed his lord or he ran off, but I still have a necromancer. Where are these blood knights? Let's go ahead and just charge them out of here. I should have been microing them a little bit better. For sure. Oh, he's back, I guess. Need to wrap around. Get in here. Fight. Mortis Engine still doing some work. Yeah, so he did manage to overcome. I think we should have enough healing left to kill him. It's gonna be close. How much healing are we getting? So they're still receiving quite a bit of healing, if you see, from everything. So I haven't cashed out all of the healing yet. So now comes the flying charge cycling. But I hope we have enough power left to deal with this. Get out. Hey guys, get out of there. Run. Gosh. Alright, surround him, kill him. And of course he can just push through, no problem. Alright. I need to step him out so that I regenerate. I tell everyone to surround him, lock him down. He's still probably going to be able to run out. Everyone should be hitting him. Yeah, but he's going to walk out, because that's what they do. I have more than enough to just wipe him out. Victory's in my grasp. They're all running. But he might win because of this nonsense here. We'll see. Alright, we're getting some damage on him. Please, don't let him run out. Can we just, like, just not have him just run out and charge cycle me over and over again? Alright, kill her then. I think we might win anyways. The air battle was really goofy. I maxed out my regeneration though. Okay, yeah, he's done. So he managed to get enough fear on him to kill them all. Because of the terror. Was able to make his units run, even though that one was about to rally back. So he got his lords low enough where we were able to pull it off. Still is not a great matchup. You see these things, I mean, well, they're obviously not going to have a lot of kills, neither is he, because we were fighting lords, and their lords just had a lot of potions and things. So, I wish it would tell you how much damage a unit did. Not just its kills, but like how much damage it did in the fight. Hopefully in a future patch they'll do that. To show you just how effective it was. I mean, obviously it has the data, because it calculates all of it. All it has to do is store it and just show you like a little graph, or, you know, it doesn't have to be anything crazy visual, just a little chart to just tell you how much damage, you know, your units did. Because I'm curious to see. So it's basically 2 Vargeist and my lord on their lords, which had flying mounts and probably 2 potions each. I want to do a cost analysis. Let me just look here and just see. These killed a ton of things. Most of those are probably zombies, but still. These aren't as effective. I just shouldn't run those against Bretonnia. They're just going to have a bunch of anti-large, so I should just run couple more Graveguard, although the Graveguard weren't that effective either. This Mortis Engine was pretty good. Causes terror and just regenerates a ton. I wish I could see how much the regeneration was. I know this guy had already reached the cap of regeneration. It wasn't going to let him regenerate anymore. That's probably why it wouldn't let me target him. So you can only regenerate so much now. So what else? I used Gaze into Gash, I think, earlier, right? Like I hit her with it. I don't remember how much damage it did, but it certainly didn't do as much as it used to, so maybe I need to switch that out for something else. I think maybe Spirit Leech be the better thing. I kind of wanted to cast some Spirit Leech when we were up here in the air, but I used the regeneration magic instead, which I think was correct. But instead of Gaze of Nagash, you could use 2 Spirit Leeches, and that's probably much more effective against single target. I don't feel as bad about Spirit Leech as I did in patch, 1 or whatever, because all of these lords and everybody have a regeneration of some sort, whether it's, potions, magic, or abilities, or whatever. I mean, these things probably had 2 potions each. So it just helps you break through against flying things if you have a faction like Vampire Counts that aren't very good against flying units. That's just one of your safeguards for how you can potentially beat them, is with Spirit Leech. So let me see how much these things cost, because I feel like this was about even or toe-to-toe. Like, I lost some of it because Leon Kerr is very expensive. Let me just see how much this costs, just really quickly here. Okay, so my stuff, that's what I wanted to play. I could have played that into Bretonnia, probably. I would have had to trade out the Giant, these for something else, but it's all Forsaken. Could have done it that way. But let me look here real quick. Got Vampire Counts against Empire. There we go. Alright, so he's 2246. That's about 4,200 for air, for the Air Force. His Air Force, Leon Kerr. He had to have the biggest one, I'm pretty sure. He was running through, and I think he was causing terror. This one has a lot more weight to it, I'm pretty sure. It's only 50 more, so I'll assume he's probably running the big one. Let's see. Probably not that. Definitely gonna have that one. He'll probably have that one. He had that, because I saw him escape with it. Probably doesn't have that, probably doesn't have that. This... he'd probably have that, that's pretty good. And then he had 2 Paladins. They were both on Pegasi. Probably had Foe Seeker, not Deadly Onslaught, and we'll assume they had 2 pots. So 2 of those, yeah, so we had about the same. He had a little bit more gold invested, and I think we broke about even in flying. He, Leon Kerr survived with a little bit left, and some of that was due to my own mismicro and mismanagement, so I suppose that's probably about fair. It feels probably about even. I just should have used, instead of Gaze of Nagash on the Wizard, I should have, because she's not really that important. Like, she does some stuff, but she's not as important as, say, like a Night Goblin Shaman or something like that. So I should have just used more Spirit Leech on on some of these lords, or Leon Kerr. That was kind of my big mistake. I don't think they have magic resist, right? No, they just have missile resist. So all of them regenerate a lot, so I don't feel dirty about it. You're not going to kill them instantly. It's going to be a big fight. But I think that was my mistake in that fight. So thank you very much. It's going to be it. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can play a couple more. I still need to get into League of Legends games. Also, I got 1 game in today that I'll publish up, but I lost 3 or 4 in a row, and that's the unfortunate thing sometimes when you play these multiplayer games. All the games that you play are not always good footage. When I play the campaign, it's always good footage because I'm going to be able to release it. But for these things, sometimes it's not good footage, and so I have to, play additional games to give you things. It's really good for Warhammer lately, though. Every game I played today has basically been a good game. I've lost some, I've won some, but they've all been good. Most of them have been very competitive, close games. So seems like a great patch so far. Okay, thank you very much. Please check out the rest of the multiplayer battles if you're interested. We also have legendary campaigns if you want to check those out. They're all pure campaigns. Don't abuse auto-resolve. We don't do any other shenanigans. Give us unfair advantage. It's a ton of fun. So check those out. And yeah, I'll start making some more videos. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you next time.